What is your opinion on hate speech? Do you think it should be treated as protected speech?
No, I don't think hate speech should be protected because, everyone has to have a right to express their opinion. And if we stop them from speaking their minds, how are we going to know who the stupid people are?
What are some differences that you've noticed between black and white crowds riots?
What I've noticed, the difference, or I'll just give specifics on each. Oftentimes you'll see a black crowd rioting, and it's so sad that they tend to take it out within their own communities, and tends to be more looting as opposed to just destruction. But the destruction and the looting often impacts their own community, and it just seems that in a white-based riot, there is it seems to be more. There's a lot of damage, but it doesn't seem to be on smaller businesses. It tends to be against the larger establishments. And I could be off base there, but I do often see in the black riots that it's horrific how their own communities are left worse off than they were before the riot started. And that's the very thing they're protesting, is that their communities are being overlooked.
What is your opinion on the different forms of hate, such as sexism, racism, anti-Semitism, homophobia? Have you ever been affected by these forms of hate personally?
No, I haven't. I've seen it. Being a gay man, I'm pretty lucky that I'm not a stereotype of what most people think of a gay man is, but I have seen some pretty tough things, and I've actually, stepped up and defended guys who are just being themselves. And hate speech, or what was the question? It was
The isms.
oh yeah, sexism, racism, homophobia. There's just no place for it anymore, and sometimes you wonder, what year are we living in? Thank God we're in Denver, Colorado.
Have you ever experienced any challenges due to you having an ethnic name? Have you ever thought about changing your name to an American name to see what differences there would be?
No, I've never experienced that before. I know that my father, Giovanni Gabrielli, he had a tough time as a Guinea Wop when he first came to the country, but me being Paul Gabriel, it's more of one of the romantic language names, and it's viewed differently than an immigrant might be. So yeah, I've never experienced anything like that.